All right, so I'm going to talk about a hot topic today, and that is the big lawsuit and settlement with the National Association of Realtors, right? And there's this big, brouhaha over how the industry is changing. And so, what I'm going to do today is I'm going to focus on a little bit about what it is, as simple as I could say it. But at the end of the day, how you, as the wholesaler, could make more money right now, because a lot of people, they like to talk, they like to yap, they like to gossip. What is this? What does this mean? Oh, we're going to go out of business. Listen, we are going to focus on putting more money in your pocket. And I'm really, really, really excited about this because I think there's an opportunity coming around the corner. All right, so let's talk about what this actual lawsuit is. So basically, a group of people sued the National Association of Realtors. There were some brokerages involved, and basically they are saying that there is a monopoly on the real estate agent commission, right? It's a big racket, and that they are basically price fixing commissions, right? That agents are forcing buyers and sellers to pay an overinflated commission, that there's not enough competition in the market. So there was this huge settlement. I mean, it was giant settlement. And basically, here's the new rule, right? Basically, you cannot force a seller to, and I'm summarizing here, okay, but you basically can't force a seller to disclose how much they are going to pay a buyer's agent. Okay, a buyer's agent. So basically, when a buyer's agent is shopping for a property, they don't know how much they're going to get paid or by who. So this is like very, very frustrating and scary for agents. Okay, so what does this mean? Well, at the very least, there is some confusion on the relationship between the buyer's agent, right? It's whoever has the listing, whoever controls that relationship with the seller and has that house under contract to sell, right? And I'm talking in a traditional real estate agent selling relationship. And then also the buyer, right? So there's some uncertainty that is going to be there. They can't publish the real estate commission that the buying agent is going to make. It's kind of a crap show. But what this presents in chaos creates opportunity. So at the end of the day, this comes down to one thing, and that is the increase, the rise of the double dip commission, the double N commission. And what does that mean? That means that a real estate agent who has a property that is under contract with a seller is going, pretty much at all costs, to try to sell the property to their own buyer, therefore making double the commission. So usually in most real estate contracts, it's like 5 to 6% commission. If they double end it, the listing agent usually makes between 4 and 6 commission. And so the beauty here is that I think that you're going to see a lot more real estate agents go for the double dip, right? They're not sure what's going to go on the buying agent side. And so now what they can do is they're going to, because of the uncertainty that's involved, right? They are going to try to keep that listing in-house. Now, I got to tell you, I have made millions doing deals with agents who are going to double in it. Think about it. Would you rather make half the commission or double the commission, right? Or should I say a regular commission or double the commission? The answer actually is double the commission. And I can tell you that an agent working with another agent is usually twice the work. So if they can get a deal under contract with the seller, they get a listing and they could sell it to a buyer and be the middle person between those two people and earn a double commission, you are going to bring a lot of value. And because all of this uncertainty, you're going to find both listing agents and sellers lean towards this. Now, of course, time will tell. This is a theory. We got to see how this shakes out. But I know that just because of the confusion, it's going to give you an opportunity. So let me give you, by the way, I've had a whole course on this called Agent Deal Domination. Okay. And right now that course is off the market, but I may re-release it soon in light of this. But I can tell you this. The way to do these deals is to build relationships with agents in your town. So one of my favorite ways to do this is to get a list of all the agents who have sold property in the last year. This is like the best list, right? You could buy a list of nationwide agents, but really the most active list are the ones who have sold property in the last year. So you could have a real estate agent friend pull that for you. And pulling that off the MLS, you will get the agent's name and the phone number and the email address. You want to pull that from the multiple listing service. Give your agent friend like $100 for doing it, or $150, whatever that is. They'll give you that list and you'll get a list of everybody who's in there. Then go down that list and call an agent and start telling them that you're an investor and that you're looking for fixer-upper deals or tough situations and that they could double end it. And keep calling these people and keep calling these people and keep calling these people. And I'm telling you what, after 90 days, you are going to have your first double end commission. I remember the first time this happened, we had done this and we had a seller who said, I've got this deal. It's an escrow. It's looking a little shaky, but if anything happens, I'll call you. Week went by. She says, it's still good. 2 weeks go by, still good. 3 weeks go by, still good. Falls out of escrow, right? We made an offer. She says, no, that's too low. Sells it to another buyer, right? Week 1 goes by, they're still good. Week 2 goes by, they're still good. Week 3 goes by, falls out of escrow again. Seller's frustrated. Real estate agent is frustrated. We come in with our offer. She locks up directly with us. Okay. We get the deal. We make $45,000. This was a phenomenal deal. And we sold this deal, I think, for a $45,000 assignment fee to one of my favorite buyers back then. And her name was Krista. By the way, Krista, if you are listening to this, she is now a wholesaler. We appreciated that deal, but I think she even made more on that deal. That was a home run. Market was super, super hot. So good for them. But I could tell you that the double commission here, the double ending of the commission is so, so, so important. The other part about this is I'd start to build an email list of real estate agents, and I would reach out to them on a weekly basis, ask them if they have any deals. I can tell you the thing about real estate agents, the one thing that they suck at is follow-up. They keep no records. They barely use a CRM. They will forget in a heartbeat that you bought a house for them, made it so easy and double commission. So you've got to stay in front of them. So my 2 tips for you, actually I'll make it 3. Number 1 is tell them what you do. Tell them that they could double on the commission. 3, tell them that you buy fast for cash. But you got to follow up at least once a week with them. 2, get an email database and email them once a week. 3, you could text them, right? Make sure that you're texting once a week and be in front of them all the time, top of mind, and you can make a lot of money. I've made millions with this strategy. This is timely. This commission agents are confused. They don't want to deal with buyer's agents, especially now because of this. Make their life easier and make some money in the process. I got to tell you, most real estate agents, they're looking out for numero uno. And so if you can make them a lot of money, they will bring you a great deal. I hope you enjoyed today's show. Lock up a huge deal. I want to hear about it at Todd Toback on Instagram, or email me, support@NoLimitsRealEstateInvesting.com, and I will talk to you on the next episode.